Ross, a 1-1 draw against Kidderminster Harriers. They came into this game top of the league and it was a really hard fought point, but all in all a deserved one. Is that something you agree with?
I think so. I thought first half we were pretty poor. I didn't like the performance at all. We looked very slow, we looked disjointed, we looked passive and very unlike us, because recent weeks we've been very good without the ball. So something we've got to look at, but second half we were much better. We addressed it in at half time. We have to be a bit more front footed, we have to go after them a bit. They're in the same division but they're not in the Premier League, so given the respect that they're owed because they're at the top of the league for a reason. We knew they were a good team, but second half was much better, much better. We stepped onto them, we caused them problems, we went forward early, and yeah, much better performance, and I thought a draw was fair.
You say about half time, what did you say to them at half time? It was a game of two halves. Second half we were much better and got our just rewards, but what do you say to the lads at half time after the first half that we put in today?
A few things. I think we were playing sort of comfortable football without the ball. I thought our back line were being lazy, and our midfield boys are running all over the pitch. So we needed to address that. Everyone needs to share the load, and I thought second half we did that. We're a bit more front footed, boys released and got pressure on the ball. When we passed the ball, we passed it better. And yeah, I thought we was a bit more of a threat going forward. We've got more bodies forward up the pitch when we did counter, and we've also got the penalty. We've had a couple counter attacks that probably should do better with. Really unlucky one with, I think Ashby got slid down the side and he tried to cut it back for Josh Parker. It's got a great block, but what I must say is first half I thought Kidderminster were very good. So give them the credit. We weren't very good first half. Second half much better, and could have nicked it, but on another day could have lost it. So I think 1-1 was fair.
Yeah, we could have nicked it, couldn't we? I mean, they're a really good team, and especially when we got the penalty, and Christian Divil, to be fair to him, has made a really good double save. Have you got that thought in the back of your mind, thinking it's not going to be your day? And if you have, well, it proved us all wrong, didn't it? Because right in the last minute, Jalen Jones leaping like a salmon, 7 foot in the air, whatever you want to say, to equalise. This team doesn't know when it's beaten. There's been a few occasions like that this season.
Yeah, I think with the penalty it's always difficult. It's a good goal, experienced goal. He's made a great save, made a double save. But I thought Ash was brilliant all night. So he backed it up with that performance after the penalty as well. We kept on going. And I thought we got the goal we probably deserved. So, there's a lot of battling, a lot of scratching, a lot of grabbing, shirt pulling, fouling, but that's the league we're in at the moment. So it's important we take the positives. Kiddie are a very good team. We had to respect that. We knew Devine would cause us problems down the left, and the ball that came in from the cross came from Devine. So we need to manage that better. But defending our box I thought was okay. We let in too many crosses first half. We addressed it second half, and I thought second half much better. So it wasn't a glamorous, silky footballing display. But sometimes it's got to be a bit more rough and tumble, and we made it work today. And so a 1-1 against Kiddie, who are top of the league, I think is a fair result. And
another team at the top coming up on Tuesday night. We've spoken a lot about 5 games in the next 2 weeks. We're 1 down, 4 games to go. Curs and Ashton on Tuesday. The lads will be buoyed by that performance going into that one, surely?
I think so. I think I actually thought we were quite disappointed to come away from Chorley with with more points, because I thought we created 5 good golden chances that we need to score. Today we started a little bit slow. We weren't great first half. Second half we created more chances. So we've got to take the positives. We do want to win games of football, not just draw them. So we need to look at that. But I think the most important thing is we play 2 teams who are in the top 7. We've taken points off both teams, and we look to do the same against Curzon, which are another tough team. So we've got to prep right. We won't see the boys now until Tuesday. We've got to make sure the boys look after themselves. We'll have a chat on WhatsApp, and we'll go from there.
Ross, thanks very much for your time.
Cheers.